Welcome friends, Last Scarf here, and it's time for ScarfPlays Dark Deity. Now this game's got me hyped because it's a Fire Emblem-like. So it's an SRPG, because Fire Emblem wasn't the only one to do this, but I'm actually not sure if Fire Emblem was the first one to do this style, but it's one of the first ones that I can remember, because it's NES, that's pretty old. So Dark Deity is something like that. So developed by Sword and Axe LLC, published by Freedom Games. One of them gave me a free copy of this game. This is an ambitious concept here because there's 30 voiced playable characters. They're voiced, and they form bonds. There's 400 lines between them for bonds. Cool. There are 28 chapters of the story, 54 different classes. See what else here. Yeah, 400 different conversations between the characters as you form their bonds. There's a bunch of upgradable weapons, so I'm really interested. I'm really hoping this is good. Oh, it's also a $25 game. Let's get in here and play it already. Check options real quick. Check sound setting. Yeah, that should be good. Combat animations. Okay. Grid opacity. Wait, so can we see the grid or not see the grid? I guess we'll see in a second. Okay, that seems good. Oh, good. This is how it should be. Music should be lower than sound effects. Or the other way around, I figure it out. But voices should always be the highest. Alright, new game! Mortal Hero. For those who prefer to have an easier time with strategy elements, gold and experience are tuned up, while enemy aptitudes are scaled down. Hero, experience, gold, and experience set to their regular levels. Standard mode of most players. Veteran players looking for a high degree of difficulty. Gold experience are tuned down, while enemy aptitudes are scaled up. You can also customize! I like that, you can customize. Go back, I don't want to mess with that, but that's cool, you can do that. Hero. Alright. We are not on Earth. It is said that in the Age of Ascension, the gods walked among mortals, and mortals among the gods. That a great empire spread itself thin across the known world, conquering land after land with its superior technology and magic. That the people of Terrazeal came together in peace. Little was left from that time, swept away in a deadly cataclysm known as the Calamity. Thousands of years later, all that remains of life before the Calamity are ancient temples to the gods and the divine artifacts contained therein. Yeah, there's some artifacts we can customize in this game. It is the year 1105 in the Imperial calendar. Etlan? The kingdom of Delia lies in the in the heart of Etlan, a nation that has long thrived off of continental trade and lush farmlands. Though peace had reigned for over 25 years, Delia's king now sets his eyes on an enemy of his own construction. King Varric of Al-Distar. Okay. Assumed the throne a decade ago, on the day his father Vasil was assassinated by unknown parties. Freaking Dragon Throne or Gargoyle Throne right there. Demon Throne? To this day, Varric is convinced that the assassins were sent by the Aramoran royal family. To this day, it remains unproven. Following a minor border dispute that normally would reach resolution painlessly, King Varric resolved to attain his revenge. After sending a covert Delian force to burn the Aramoran city of Alaris to the ground, Varric in his thirst for revenge have plunged his kingdom into a war it is ill prepared for. Oh, great. He's writing checks, we gotta cash him, huh? Press for more troops. King Varric must make hard decisions. He looks now to Brookstead, the site of Delia's most prestigious officer academy. Each year its graduating class bolsters Delia's forces, a patterned tradition that has lasted a millennium. The young king believes the solution to his troops issue lies in a new path. He intends to recruit not only the graduate year, but every student currently enrolled. But what? It's always weird, we're like, a young generation is gonna do all the work instead of like, veteran units. A mix of both would make more sense in any game, honestly. Not just ragtag kids. In quiet Brookstead, students have worked hard all year to stand out among their peers. The Academy Trials provide an opportunity to advance in the class rank, or fall behind. For many, it is the most important day of the year. Though the trials can be stressful, many agree that a life of training with such clear goals is simple, enjoyable even. Come tomorrow, they will find that life may never be so simple again. Dark Deity. Chapter 1, Journey Afoot. Alright, we get to pick our save slot. We get 8 save slots. I shall pick number 5. Because why not? No reason, just pick 5. Just a number I like. Irving, that's the guy we saw. What do you think Gallon's got brewed up? Oh, so there's voices I'm assuming for in combat they talk maybe, but not in this. What do you think Gallon's got brewed for up for the trials this year? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's tailored to make our lives difficult.
What?
There it is! Yeah, okay, so little bits of lines. I thought they were super ambitious and had everything voiced. You think he'd do that just to punish us for choosing Alden? I was up at the crack of dawn hearing, no son of mine should jeopardize a mission for sentiment. Well, we couldn't pick Marin without Alden. That was the deal. I think he just can't stomach the thought that his pride and joy might fail. His pride and joy is standing right in front of me. Huh, either way, I'm right. Besides, Alden is talented, even if your father doesn't see it.
Right.
Why don't you try convincing the swords master that a 14-year-old who can't lift a training staff that's an 18-year-old graduate? There's a reason he doesn't teach conjuring. Your dad wouldn't trust a mage as far as he could throw him. Now that you mention it, I wonder how far he actually could throw Alden. I'd wager he could put a good toss on the tyke. Alright. That's a bit loud. Lower it a little bit. There we go. I pretend I didn't hear that. How you boys feeling about the big day?
Don't worry.
I'm confident we'll pass. We certainly put in the training.
Yep.
I'm not trying really hard to differentiate voices. Of course we'll pass, but I want to break Sterling's record. Hold the forge there, little man.
Aw, come on!
But I'm on the best team of any first year. I think that Alden is trying to say is that he really appreciates being on the team. Good, now I'm going to need you to focus the appreciation, Alden. There's a lot at stake for your sister. Right, if we win, I won't have anything to worry about when Marin leaves for the army. Because I'll know she's ready.
Great.
Siblings, okay. Well, there goes the mood.
Pace yourself.
Promise you'll focus today and give it everything you got, okay?
Yep.
Promise. Let's get going. Can't miss the trial standing around for a chat. If Father doesn't kill me, being stuck on a team with Alden just might. So yeah, these are the people on the cover we saw. Okay. Alright. I like how all the sprites look. You know the rules. All non-lethal strategies to defeat your opponents are fair game. Defeat the leader of this regiment to complete the trials. You'll all recognize him. We're prepared for this, Alden. Garrick, stay close behind.
It'll be alright.
If any of you take hits, I'm ready to patch you up.
No fair.
Can we go already? Can we go already? And so the trials begin. With such style and grace, I might add. Just dripping with sincerity today, aren't we, Dad? Alright, so how's combat work? Loading into combat. I'm sure people will be annoyed with all these load screens, but not like. But this is like this is an indie developer. Proceed through the Berkstead trials by defeating Sterling and his allies. This is what I like about playing on PC is hello, keyboard, mouse. I said mouse first time. Ooh, zoom in, zoom out. So these guys are just doing whatever. We're not dealing with them. We're dealing with over here. Sterling. Units. Now there's tips, defeat the boss, okay. I gotta hit shift. So this guy's got these stats, don't understand what any of that means yet. Okay, Y? There you go, on full enemy range, okay. Attack, oh there's pushing, attack. Did they have counter-attacking? So I can pick through my weapons here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I didn't do that yet. Attack. Okay, I have a saber and a longsword, a short sword, a kodachi. Okay, so let's see. My opponent's HP will be reduced by the most by using the longsword. So enter to attack. Can I just click it? I can click to attack. Okay. Okay, they have counterattacks. Okay. Oh, when people are near each other, they get friendship up. Okay. I wonder if you can have full friendship. Or only certain people. Okay, so this guy has haste ability, which I don't know what that is. Archer, reducing 1 HP. Yeah, everyone's just get friendship up. Okay, have her heal him. Heal. Does she have charges is the question.
Stay with me.
That's not the character I want to look at. I want to look at... okay. I gotta hit shift to look at her. So, she has 4 weapons. He's got 4, he's got 4. This is the thing I noticed. There's something about, like, everyone has, like, 4 things they can utilize. Different elements, it looks like. But that's pretty cool, that you have different things you can focus on. Slumbering strength. Can't get less than 4 stats when leveling. So this kid's got potential, is what they're saying here.
Are you sure?
What's his range? Phase? Let me see something. Where's Phase at? Baked beans, is that for healing? Don't spill the beans, oh my god. Can I look at... Stats, aptitude. So these are chance of getting things when they level up, okay. Is there clothing? I want to know what the heck Phase is. Menu? Like how they still have the button stuff. Like that Y is still... Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, his attack range is he can shoot... Can he hit from here? No, he cannot. Okay, so he's like a range unit, so... You gotta put him like right here, and then he can fire. So I'm putting him in a dangerous
Are
territory.
you sure?
So, back him off. See what phase it... Oh, so he can make other people phase. Phase the target across to the opposite tile. Okay, he can phase through people. Oh, that's cool. Just sit there. Wait. Now the enemy goes. So the board's not as clean, but these animations are pretty clean. I like this. She can't fight back. She's not... Oh, she has a hammer. Ooh, dodged. Alright. Can she heal herself is the next question. I wonder if we're judged for how long we take. So heal herself? Can only heal others. Oh, keep that in mind. Hit him with a hammer. Bonk. Oh, dodged. Uh-oh, she's gonna get hit. So keep the healer protected if you can. Attack him. Yeah, Arcane Blast. Hit chance. Does anything have better hit chance? Beam! It's a beam! Do the... Ah, dang it, I messed up. Do the beam. Nice. Yeah, you can't miss with a beam. It's a beam. Now focus this guy. Oh, actually. Okay, good. What is haste? Grant movement. Okay, that's haste. Okay. Shoot him with the bow. War bow. Short bow. Long bow. Crossbow. War bow it is. There's gotta be some color thing going on here, but I don't know what it is yet. Opponent's going... Opponent screens. Figured it eventually. Bam. And then Irving with the finish. Just hit him. Oops. Clicking over there point. Dodged! Oh, you gotta be kidding. I wonder what the E means. Really wondering that. Freaking A. That didn't go well. He can't shoot back. Of course not. Okay. So, moving forward to fight the next target. 9. Alright, hit him with this then. There you go. That's good. Cast on him. Beam takes him out. Beam! Twice! Double beam!
I won't lose you.
How can I help?
Oh, there's quite a bit of dialogue.
How can I help?
Go here, heal him. For some reason these guys aren't gonna get to her. Hammer him. Heal him with a hammer.
You.
Thought you'd never ask.
Alright. What's my highest... Yeah, longbow. So green's the best for not missing. The green's the most accurate. Interesting. Longbow. Done. There you go. Wonder what that stopper's about. Ooh. Just take that hammer. Or mace. There we go. Now they're focusing the tank, that's important. We need them to do that. Urban can take them. Well, first things first, have her heal. Oh no, heal him after. The order of operations, you want to do things the right way, so have the mage hit. With a beam! Boom! They can't fight back? Another beam! Alright, okay. Gonna level up soon.
This should be fun.
Ah, this will take him out if he doesn't miss. Okay.
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh, those are enemy archers coming up. Oh, will it do it right? Here, attack. There we go. Dead. Well defeated. So, best heal him.
Stay with me.
And now he'll just run over and fight this guy. Okay, so... Ooh, that one knocks him down to 1. Alright, yeah, do that then. Hell yeah. Bam! Bam! Nice. Nearly kills the target. So we're just doing straight up combat to try to understand. No tutorial, which I think you're fine for the most part. Wonder if they will explain because we are in an academy. I see something. Okay, let's
Thought you'd never ask.
just have him just kill this guy. Not gonna miss. Boom. Level up. That ups.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Heal him.
Let's do it.
Not close enough to attack, is he? Nope. We'll just go here. I want to try phase. Try it again.
Have fun.
Ah, so you can make them come back. Okay, that's cool. Kind of a retreat. Now, if he crits, they're dead.
I will not yield.
Yes! Got super effective achievement. Oh, so crits are just hit twice. Okay.
Just not their day.
Nice.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Alright. Like traditional Fire Emblem for sure. I'm curious if you get criticized for taking too
Together.
long. He's gonna get a bunch of hits on him in a second. Ooh, straight up takes him out. So short sword's the way to go. Probably not as defensive, but this attacking is nice. Oh, would have been 17 damage. Woo, got lucky. I just noticed. Receive orange blood. Orange blood? Unital? Oh, blood orange. Why did I read orange blood? Okay.
Thought you'd never ask.
Wait. No, I messed up. She can't heal anybody. Your turn. No one can reach. Little brother, certainly you don't think you can take me on. Sterling, you're going down. So, he's not going to move from there. Bosses never move from their spot. So I assume I have less defense, but I just do more attacking with short sword? So you only crit at the start, okay. Maybe? Well, we'll see. Yeah, critting works eventually. I'm loving the beam! Just come in, mayhem them. All but the girls leveled up. So the kid, no matter what,
To learn.
well, no matter what, gets at least 4 points, so that's useful.
How can I help?
Oh, she levels up next
Thought you'd
time.
never ask.
That one just hits hard, while this one hits twice. That's got the highest crit chance. Go for it. Nope. I tried for the crit. I went for the crit there. Yeah, he's going for the archer. The one to go for.
How can I help?
Heal.
We've got you.
There, everyone's leveled up at least once.
Think I
Dang!
can be proud of this?
With the level up! With the beam! Bam! Bam! I'm loving the beam! Loving the beam! I'm out of his range. Ooh, didn't miss. Brother on brother action. No, don't miss. Use the Kodachi. So same animation regardless of weapon. Okay. Gained one tier 1 token. Stage clear. Thank you, sir. May I have another
United,
achievement?
we are unstoppable.
Turns taken, weapon tokens, MVP, or turn. So how much damage was dealt? Damage taken, healing, kills, hits, crits, dodges. Oh, that's cool. And when we get more characters, we'll see more. Must hit enter to advance. I like what I see so far. Not bad, little brother. You and your friends put up quite a fight. I'm glad to hear it. By Vosh, you've all grown. That was quite the thrill. A thrill indeed. Surprised, father?
Well done.
Congratulations, son. All of you should be very proud of what you accomplished today. You especially, Marin. Thank you, Master Gallon. And now that you've had your thrill, Commander, I believe some kind of explanation is in order. Of course, as I promised, brother. Friends, if you'll excuse us. Forgive me if I've hardened my ears, Starling, but I don't expect this is a nostalgic visit. Unfortunately not, sir. You were never one to live in the past. Always onwards and upwards. Tell me, how does the war effort? How goes war? At the moment our prospects are grim, in fact. That's what brings me here. I see. Come to size up our latest graduates? Not quite. The king plans to recruit the entire academy. Naturally. There's no finer school to supply your ranks, though I hope to see the wars end well before your youngest graduate. Actually, I'm afraid he wants them now, sir. All of them. Is that so? Well, I didn't think he had the gall. Tell me, Commander, what plans does our king have in mind for the initiates? Perhaps 4 together could load a catapult? Yeah, right? Wish I could say. Always a man of duty. The king is foolish to sever the pact. His father would not have heard of it. Castle was a good man. With all due respect, sir, what better way to avenge his father than to join the ranks of those bringing justice to Aramor? Guard your suspicions, Commander, and do not speak so eagerly of war. If the king wishes it, he'll have his soldiers. I only hope you, of all people, understand the gravity of his decision. All too well. I am not mixing up voices at all. Chapter 2, Desperate Defense. I just keep... Oh, okay. Just cycle through save files then. We see him there, we see the king. This graduating class is one of the finest cohorts I've had the pleasure of teaching in my decades as headmaster. Decades? Look at that guy! He doesn't look that old at all! At every opportunity, you have shown the resolve and dedication that allows Brookstead to endure, and I have every confidence that the classes who will follow would do the same.
Listen up.
I regret that I must conclude this graduation ceremony with grim news. We receive orders from King Varric himself. Every student enrolled at Brookstead Academy is to be conscripted into the Delian army, effective immediately. I understand that for most of you, graduation felt a lifetime away. I stood where you did once. I know how you must feel. At the conclusion of the speech, you will all be graduates of Brookstead Academy. Outside these walls, you will be expected to exemplify our honor and our code. It takes much from us, yet Brookstead still stands. You will have each other to lean on, and I cannot stress enough how important it will be to do so. I'm told you have 3 hours to prepare. Let Terazil know that there is nothing that can sustain the legacy of our town. Not quite the homecoming you imagined, I take it.
How is this fair?
How could the king do this? Easily, it would seem. He cares not for a convention, regardless of its legacy or importance. It seems to stop at nothing to avenge his father. Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Lincoln and Bianca. They're the leaders of this conscription tour, as well as good friends. Hello, Bianca! You got a Valkyrie! Nice to meet you. Sterling's told us all about all of you. I thought you occupied the highest military rank in Delia. Why wouldn't you be heading the operation? I must return to Sojo. I only came because if the king had sent anyone else, Galen might have beheaded them. You didn't come to see us?
No.
It's wonderful to see you, but I'm not afforded such luxuries in wartime. Leaving then? Well, Sterling's gonna die at some point, or he's gonna be a bad guy at some point. I'm afraid so. I'll see you when you arrive in Sojo. I could make excuses there to take a few hours off. Hail news inside, I'm glad you came. I can't put to words how much even this flawed trip meant to me. I really should be going, but you can trust Bianca and Lincoln with anything, and Irving, be sure to see Mother before you go.
Yes.
I will. See you in Sojo. Load screen. Hello, Mother. Irving, I'm glad you're home. How did the trials go? We did quite well. Sterling was actually there. Was there, actually? Was he? I'm too busy to stop by and say hello to his mother, I imagine. In fairness, he wasn't here for long, and not with great news either. Mother, Oh, I know. Barracks recruited the academy. What? How did you find out already? Word spreads fast in a place like this. I heard it from the town crier on the way back from the market. Ah, well then I guess you know I'll be leaving.
Irving.
Oh, Irving, I've already given one of my sons the barracks war. Is it ever enough? We knew this day would come when I entered the academy. Of course, but not so soon. Well, I suppose it's never easy. You must take care of yourself on the road and your friend. I'll be fine, Mother. With all the effort the King's putting into the war, it'll be over before you know it, and I'll be right back in Brookstead. War is rarely so simple, in my experience, but I hope you're right. I'll miss you terribly, you know. I know, I'll miss you too. Well, I'll grab my things. Right, before you go, let me prepare some provisions for you. I'll leave them on the kitchen table. Oh, and don't forget your running shoes. Okay. Can you really run in any shoes? After passing the Brookstead trials, a day of celebration becomes one of separation for many. Having expected to graduate in due time, the Academy students now must quickly say goodbye to their families. Sterling heads back to Sojo, leaving the contingent in the care of Lincoln and Bianca. The contingent heads for Duskwater, a backwater town to the southeast. Lincoln hopes to fill the rest of their recruiting quota there. Why is she all the way up there, by the way? Good man, your service to the crown will bring you a family honor. Now, it would seem our charter requires 2 more brave souls. Come, good people, your king has called. Who will answer? I got 4 mouths to feed. Aaron's not old enough to look after the farm. Leg's not what it used to be, though I suppose I have a few good years left me. Old lady wants in, I like that. Okay, so that's a character. Holy crap. Should I do it, Eli? I wager I'd look good with the big old hammer. Sia and Elias. Use your next words carefully, Sia. You have a good life here. Willing service brings more honor than forced conscription. I pray it doesn't come to that.
Fine by me.
I don't know much about honor, but I can spell adventure where I see it. Sign up, Captain. And I with her. There we go, the 2 more. Fortune favors us today. I thank you both for your courage. This one catch. I gotta swing by the tavern and let the matron know I'll be taking a long vacation. Wouldn't want her to find out hard way that she's out her favorite barmaid.
Right away.
Very well, Irving. Take your friends and accompany our newest recruits to their tavern. Bianca and I will finish up here. Secure what provisions you can. We have a long road ahead of us. Yes, sir. 6 units. That's the time, alright. Keep going. Gotta grab my things from upstairs. Be down before you can say you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Oh, alright. You prefer to travel alone?
Perhaps.
Excessive equipment is an occupational hazard. Name's Elias, by the way. The 2 of you got a lot of guts signing up like you did. 2 of us, right. Try overwhelming bravado and a lack of brains from my impressionable friend. I'd never let her do this sort of thing alone.
No kidding.
To be honest with you, Elias, it sounds like anyone would have an impossible time trying to stop her. I wish that weren't true. You've never met a barmaid so bullheaded. Oh, I think I have. Bandits in the streets, they're headed for the inn. Black Abyss, we just left home and we're already in the thick of it. Where's that new recruit? I said I'd be ready.
To arms!
Good, prepare yourselves. Looks like we'll see combat sooner than we thought. We'll have to hold out until Lincoln and Bianca can get to us. Alright, second fight. Bandits. Apparently they went far away from the main group. There's a war to be fought and bandits happen? Oof. Defend Dustwater in for 7 turns until Link and Bianca arrive for reinforcements. Oh, that's easy enough. Just turtle up. Don't go out and fight, just turtle up. Jax, Bell. Does everyone have a name? Nope. Just these two. Be something. Bell, Jax, Bandit, 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 Bandit. Okay, so why do those two have names? And it seems like they're twins, too. Only those two have names. I don't want to attack them. Okay, can I move my units? Oh no, they're just set up. Okay. So you want to turtle up. So... how do I turtle up in this situation? I can't really turtle up perfectly. Oh, why? Okay, so... Zoom, tab, nope, shift, no. What gives me... Right click, there you go. Defend us run for 7 turns until... Okay, so we want to turtle up. What that means is we want to go like this. I got too many rangers.
Let's do it. I guess.
Disarm, that has me curious. Trident, what's the range on Trident? Okay, looks like, okay. Chain, also curious. Well, now we wait for the enemy to come and we just defend from there. 7 turns shouldn't be hard to do. She dodged. Alright, cut in. Ooh! Stabbed him. Alright. Ooh, that's a hit. Okay, gotta be careful with her. Also hit. Okay. Should be doable here. I noticed Fell and the other guy are not moving. Jackson Fell. I have to go to them if I want to see what they're about. Okay. But for now, attack. Beam's not good enough. I hit him with that Arcane Blast. Arcane Blast. Can he hit this guy? No, he can only hit forward. Okay. What's chain? Lock target in place for return. Oh, I see. Okay. So you're not doing chain. We're just attacking. Anything deadly? Crit chance. Okay, this has the most crit chance, but also has a miss chance. Go for it.
Together.
Short sword's got the best chance. Bam. I need to kill an enemy. This is not too good right now. I'd have the damage too spread out right now. But that'll kill. Don't miss, just kill.
Whoa.
Just want percentages. Don't want to miss anything.
Didn't give him much of a chance, huh?
But he had a comment. Okay, so different characters make comments. That's interesting. How's her HP? 14, 15, so go to her and heal. Doesn't matter what weapon, they just heal, okay. Interesting, they'll comment on each other's stuff. That's cool. Those guys aren't moving. So maybe we should go out. Our knives are doing work. That dude needs the heals now. Woo! Now we best be safe and just not go out for combat.
Stay with me.
Beam! Oh, not beam. Crushed him.
Was that really necessary? What'll it be?
Yeah, it's necessary to kill them. What? Take him to 3. Ooh, take him to 1. There we go.
I'll take point.
Yeah, probably best to go here and tank some damage. Assuming he can take a bunch of punishment, we'll just put him right here. Making a big assumption here. And with the longsword. Seems like the tankiest form is this one.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Okay. We're about to get overwhelmed, though. Really feels like we're gonna get overwhelmed in a second. Ooh. Shoot from here. That'll kill. Whoop. He's gonna get shot by an archer, probably. Their turn. Like, that guy's gonna get surrounded. We'll see how well that goes. Archer on archer action. Nice shot back. Level up.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Yeah, not bad. Nice. Yeah, he's a tank. Tank. That's what tanks do, alright. Ooh, not so good there. Base lard? A lot of enemies here. Yep. Handle what we can. Who's good against archers, he's not good against a horsey. Who's good against horses?
What'll it be?
This arm. Remove weapon bonuses first one? Nah, I don't care about that. Hit him. Ooh, okay, they're not easy to take on. Take a lot of work to kill this bandit. Alright. Let's get the best crit chance. Blue's got the best crit chance. They'll hit back for 5. Boy, will be alright. Maybe. That was cool. Come on, crit. Nope.
I'm on it.
A lot of archers. Lower crit. No chance of missing. Go for it. Stab.
Together.
I need to lessen enemy numbers if I can. Take him out.
You're making me look bad.
I meant oysters. Interesting. Person with the least amount of HP is this guy. Heal him up. A lot of archers here, so we're gonna get hit with a lot of things. Well, I should be worried about her getting taken out. There's at least 4 things that might shoot her. Okay, no. Both sides miss. Both sides failed there. If the next one hits, she's out. Thank God, but there's one more who can shoot her.
Fine by me.
One more can shoot her, so we'll see what happens here. Even less chance. Wow. Alright, that helped. Woo! Got lucky. Okay, we got lucky there. Almost lost her. Need to consolidate a little better. Oh, he's good right here. Gotta hold this.
I'm on it.
Not a chance of missing.
Such is your
Critical!
fate.
Soulfire critical. Boosh! Almost killed. Needs to heal him. I mean, she needs to heal her. Nothing affects healing. Okay.
Stay sharp.
Need her to back the heck up. She's in a bad spot. Actually, no, she'll stay right there. She's going to disarm this guy. So doesn't do anything?
You dropped something.
And we'll see how that works. I'm going for more accuracy so I don't miss it all. Woo! Boys leveling.
Got a lot to learn.
Hey, look at the special things here. Soulfire. Small independent crit chance. Barmaid. Oh, better effect from healing. Heals for 40% of any heal given. Oh, so she heals herself. Okay. Silky Smooth. Crit deal more damage. Natural Leader. Allies within 2 tiles gain 5 XP when everything defeats them. Oh god, so you just heal. Gets other people XP. That's cool. How useful. Yeah, keep tanking. Bam. Seems like he gets more defense with red. Trying to understand. Dodge or just block. Ew. Should have weakened with him and then killed the other guy.
How did you do that?
Think better next time. But he can still attack, just doesn't have bonuses. Okay. That gives XP to teammates. Alright. Volg. Baslard. Oh, that's her. She's using that. Whatever a Baslard is, I don't know what that is. Try to shoot the hammer girl, huh? Oh, wow, no damage. We're looking good right now. We're just killing everything. We don't have enough turns to get to these two, though. I'd like to see what they're about, but it's not worth risking either. Like, we're not the levels they are. But this arm wasn't worth. Should have just tried to kill. 21% chance of a crit. May as well just go for it. Yep, didn't get it.
I'm on it.
Be careful here. Go for the kill.
Your end approaches.
So you can crit on the second one. Okay, good to know. Bong! I was wondering if you can crit on the second or not. I'll help out over here. Actually, have him attack first. So essentially, the 2 chances at crit, so that's like 14%. Well, this is 16, but chance of missing that. This is a lower chance of missing, so I'll go for this. Crit would kill. No crit. Still weaken him badly.
I'll take point.
Have him killed, that'll get XP for others.
Was that really necessary?
I wonder what the F and E's are standing for.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
There's one thing missing. This game has like no tutorial.
My hard work is paying off.
Not the best level up. Are they paying off when that we can level up? I don't know. So hitting this guy. Not the best, but go for it. There we go. Crushed him. This is the guy I should be worried about. Nice level up.
One step at a time.
Hey, still missed. Always that rogue class, right? Oh my god, 17. Ooh. Crab cake. Man. Alright, Irving's just a tank. One thing I appreciate, there's no Jagan in this. There's no, like, that one guy who's just way too much experience. Which is probably what those two are, Bianca and the other dude.
Are you sure?
Have the archer go here. This is the last turn, so we can do whatever we want. 20 damage. Yeah, do that. Do that. Or bow. Go for the beam. Guaranteed kill. Beam!
Was that really necessary?
Oh yes, jeez. Keep asking. Yeah. It was. Seems like the best one is this one. Everyone beat this guy up. That's the best one right here. She crits, she'll do a little bit of damage. Dang, still no crits.
Lead the way. We've got you.
That's it. Didn't get another kill, unfortunately, but that's it. He will not die. Yep, she's good. Got a bunch of kills, so a bunch of XP was gained. Yeah, that's it. We win. Stage clear. Fire, turn
What
stage.
would you do without me?
Garrick was EVP? Alright. He took 3 damage, did 107. He got the most kills. Alright. Marin moved the most because of all the healing. 66 on the healing. Advance. Wonder how many characters you get to have on the screen at a time. One time I want to try a game where you just have an exhaustive team. There, by the tavern. Glad to see you all in one piece. How did you fare? Splendidly. You may be surprised to learn this isn't the first time I've stepped out of a tavern and into a skirmish. Hardly. That was hairier than I expected.
Indeed.
Yes, no fine academy or drunken brawl can fully prepare one for the perils of battle. Still, I was glad to have our new recruits with us. They both held their own. Based on the charred bandits, I had assumed one of them was an adept, or else an incredibly skilled mage. I'd like to ship me back to New Lelis for purification, which
Not even.
that would spell the end for both of us, I'm afraid. Some say it takes one to know one. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to find a fellow adept in an army. That's where talents inspired the least superstition I found, as long as you're standing under the right banner. Who are those guys anyway? Are those the Aramorans we're supposed to fight?
No.
Ah, believe me, that would not have ended so quickly or so neatly. We're up against the armed forces of Aramor. No bandits more likely. We've had trouble with bandits these past few months, but for the last week or so, things have been quiet. Maybe we're gearing up for something big like this? These bandits you speak of, do you know where their base of operations is? Not exactly, but I know they used to ambush folks by the northeast crossroads. Had to patch a couple of travelers up when they came through bleeding like a summer pig. That isn't an expression, see. That's just a day's trip north from here, correct? Just about. You don't look like you move too fast, though, so don't hoist me up to the gallows if I'm off on it by an hour. Lincoln, the sun's already low in the sky, and Varric's not one to overlook a delay. We just recruited the town's best fighters. I won't leave them defenseless at the mercy of some ruffian. What about the other recruits?
I'll give the word.
I'll send them on the head. They at least make good time to sojourn. Varric might be more understanding. Let's be off. Best we reach their camp before they catch wind of what transpired here. I can tell you one thing. The townsfolk will be glad to be rid of these thugs. Bringing the trap. Chapter 3, so let's save. Alright, okay. We can do one more real quick. In Duskwater, Lincoln and Bianca find enough willing recruits to fill their requirements. Irving and his friends are sent to escort one of the final recruits, Sia, as she gathers her things. While they wait in the inn, a fierce assault from bandits comes over the town. A four from Brookstead, along with new friends Sia and Elias, hold the bandits off from the inn. Now they plan to follow the trail to ambush the bandits on their own ground. This group had been troubling Duskwater for months, and in Lincoln's eyes, there's no question that something must be done. We'll need to make camp for the night. No sense laying an ambush coming straight from the fight. Couldn't agree more. I have some weapon maintenance I need to take care of as well. Always rushing out to your next errand, Irving. I'm looking forward to kicking back and having a nice rest before we plunge into mortal peril again. I'll catch up with you. It won't take long to get my weapons situated. Everything, I'll be around if you need help. Garrick, don't come by my tent to pester me with a useless question. Useless? Just because you don't see the use doesn't mean there isn't one. Commanding officer, that's exactly what it means. I don't have the patience for it tonight. Alright, I'll go pester CO or Elias instead. You do that. We doing camp? We doing camp? Let's see what this is about. We have 2 tokens, we have bonds. Alright, so yeah, camping. Take a look at your units. Lincoln's a cleric. Level 9. Ah, we found our Garrick. Or Jarek. Bianca is level 6 Adepts. Or that's Adept. So question. Can I look at her tree yet? I cannot look at her tree yet. Yeah, so he's the guy we don't want to use yet. Match increased by 20% of strength. Hammer flail, mace, pickaxe. Guga steak. Permanent 5 up! Oh, hey! Oh, marbled cook, Seussbide. Can I? No, don't use. No. I want to give that. I want to trade that. Got tubers. Blood orange, more oysters. Requires extreme talent to consume during battle. Never trust an inland crab cake. Baked beans, spicy meatball. Alright. Can I trade? Inventory, here we go. Raid. Give that to Irving. He's our tank boy. I want him to use that. Have our tank be stronger, or I can give that to one of our lesser HP people. Look at the stats on people real quick. She's got the lowest HP. Honestly, she needs it. She is the one who almost got killed. We haven't seen the mage get hit yet, so... Yep. Go to her. Yeah, 31 HP. I'm good with that. Less than... She has no magical gains. Okay, you have... Okay, so some people have 10% chance at strength, really. No magical gains for her. No magical gains for him. Everyone else has magical gain potential. Upgrades. This is what I was looking at. These are their weapons. So he's hammer, flail, mace, pickaxe. See about her. Hammer, flail, mace, pickaxe. Okay, so these are the weapons. These are the tokens to upgrade them, so I can make these everything stronger. There's what they're good for. Okay. Choice for those seeking to defeat heavily armored foes. Weapon capable of devastating blows. Presumably, has to hit your foe and not yourself. So not the best accuracy, apparently. Keep getting harder. So this, yeah, power, finesse, focus, balance. Makes sense. Not intended for war, but ore and armor look much the same to forge steel. Mace, one of few common weapons capable of defending against the feral bears of the towering field. So there's like random things that they're going to be good against, is my understanding from looking at them. Why stab someone once when you can stab them thrice? Oh my god. Trident, right? Javelin. Well, you can't throw it. Why is there a javelin then? When doubting your aim, just get a bigger weapon, the Vogue. Spear, for the times when a more complicated weapon is simply too much. See if it's the same for them. Yeah, okay. Irving, classic common weapon favored by those who prefer a powerful swing to a quick one. There's weight. A small curved sword, excellent for striking at weak points. Some may laugh at the size of your this blade, but they will continue doing so when they're impaled with it. Oh, but will they? Okay. But Napoleon complex to good with use with this deadly blade. So it looks like blue's critty, red's like powery, green is well rangy, and then I guess yellow is also has balance. Rogue. A dagger so large that scholars argue whether it even counts as one. Dagger. There is no stabbing implement on Terrazone more common. Chris used a dangerous close quarters fighting style that promotes swift strikes. Knife. Spread butter, then spread entrails. Probably best in that order. Mage. Arcane Blast. Every beginner mage's first spell, but one that remains potent. Of course, some mages find shaping their magic to be too difficult. Why not channel it all and hope for the best? Beam. Focus your power into a highly focused and accurate beam. Arcane Missiles. A useful spell for mages that need to stay on the move. So it just makes the beam more accurate. Alright. Derek. Warbow. A powerful cheap bow designed for mass distribution to large forces. Crossbow. Usable even by the imps of the world. Longbow. One smooth motion, no hesitation. Oh, freaking Fire Emblem quote. Short bow. A weapon designed to fire quickly rather than powerfully. Well, I find it cool there's all these different things. I feel like Irving's the guy you want to upgrade at times. My thing is, I don't know what I would want to do, because I don't know what specialization I'd want to do. So hold back on that. Shop! There's money, we can buy things. Stat boosters. Oh jeez, everything, all stat boosters are expensive. Weapon tokens. We can buy more and upgrade more. Eventually get higher tiers, evidently. Try doing an upgrade then. Get that long sword up. Okay, upgrade again, it becomes a claymore. What are you buying, achievement? So I can make it into a claymore now if I want. So just having him really about power. So I can have people focus specific things if I want. Like, I could make him a crit machine instead. But obviously Sia's the one you want to make a crit machine. Elias, though, has crits. Like, he has crits that are in him, so I guess you could make him a crit machine. He'd be ridiculous. That puts damage up. Puts crit up. Accuracy. Just base damage up. Making a crit machine doesn't sound bad. Do that. Wait, sorry. Yeah, cool. Decided to just spend the things. Bonds! I guess we're not gonna do another mission. We're gonna do these bonds now. Okay, let's see here. These are the only people they can be friends with? I was wondering if they could be friends with everyone or not. Bianca can be friends with Lincoln and Sia, and that's it. Irving can be friends with, I assume, almost everyone? Can't be friends with Bianca? Alright. See what these are. What do I have to hit? Enter? Or just tell me that's where their bond is. No, clicked on it. Made a noble choice to serve your people.
I'd rather not.
Interesting you should say that. I don't feel as though I had much of a choice at all. Was Lincoln's speech so compelling? No need to tell him I said that, but after everything I'd seen Sia through, I couldn't watch her get thrown to the dogs of the Moonshine King. Ah, I understand. Yours is a different story.
Yes.
Yes, it was a lifelong dream of mine to serve the crown, like my brother before me. I see. Have you been at this for a while then?
Not quite.
Real combat? No. Not any longer than you. Oh, that's promising news. I have trained, though, quite extensively, and Lincoln and Bianca are experienced themselves. We're likely to be the best of hands as far as new recruits go. If that's true, that is a comfort.
Don't worry.
One thing I wouldn't do is intentionally lie to you about something like that, Elias. I'll trust your word on that. So you gotta click on the middle. Sia. You should be very proud of your patriotism, Sia. Huh? What do you mean? You seem quite eager to enlist. I was the same way when I joined the academy. I'm eager to get out of Duskwater. I can tell you that. Really? I didn't see anything wrong with it. And you were there how long? Maybe a couple of hours. Yeah, and you were already attacked by bandits. We were. That happens often, then? Not usually, but when it's not bandits, it's something else. And you know what Duskwater never is? What's that? A tourist destination.
No kidding.
I see. With the exception of recruitment tours, of course. That's right. When a word gets desperate enough, the crown breaches its hand in the Duskwater. Well, you've certainly put it behind you now. But the road ahead promises both change and challenge.
Fine by me.
I like a good challenge. Then you'll be good to have around. How is it? Eldon. You've come a long way since I last stumbled into you and Marin in the sparring fields. Well done, Eldon. Thanks. I've been training a lot. I'm sure you have. There's no shortcut to excellence. Well, you can always get lucky,
It's not that simple.
and you can just as easily get unlucky. It's better not to rely on luck.
Are you sure?
Seems to work out right for Garrick. You'd have you believe that, but trust me, it doesn't work as well as it seems. We definitely got lucky getting assigned to Sterling like that.
No kidding.
I'm with you there. That was unexpected.
Hmm.
We didn't even tell you why he was coming? No, I was completely surprised. It's a shame he couldn't stay with us longer. Yeah, I can't believe we actually beat him. There should be some kind of word for that.
Not quite.
Well, we had an advantage in numbers, don't forget.
Huh?
What about all the other challengers?
Sterling.
They were hardly comparable to Sterling. Yes, that's true. Besides, I'm sure he had to spend all of his non-lethal tactics. That's probably all he was learning in the army. So you don't think I could have beaten him? You mean if it were just the two of you?
Yep.
Yeah, just us. I'll never accuse you of setting unambitious goals. With some more training, possibly. Perhaps you could have beaten him. And I'll keep at it until I'm strong enough to make history myself. Can't go wrong with that. Aaron? It's also strange, Irving. Every time I think back to last days in Brickstead, it feels like a dream. I'm a bit surprised to hear you say that. Between the four of us, at least you were expecting to graduate.
I don't know.
Yes, but not like this. I've never seen Master Galen that distraught before. Usually so composed, like he's perfectly in control. That's the nature of war. It strips even the powerful of their control. Galen knows that best of all. He's the one who taught us in the first place. I think he's learning the lesson again himself. That may be. At least I don't have to wait another year for you and Garrick to catch up to me. I know you've been eager to get out there since you enrolled. Seems like you're getting your wish.
No kidding.
I'm definitely looking forward to stepping onto the stage and making an actual impact. Bet my life up to now in the audience. That's called having a childhood, Irving. Well, I guess some people are just born to do certain things. I'm grateful for the chance to live out my calling.
It'll be all right.
I know you make the Academy proud and your family, though I'll admit your brother set the bar pretty high. All the more reason not to take my eyes off of it for a moment. Ambition has its place, don't forget. It doesn't hurt to take a look at your surroundings now and then. As long as it doesn't slow me down. I think you could afford to slow down a little. By my standards, I'm still not moving fast enough.
You really think so?
Oh well, maybe you'll understand what I mean someday. When I'm your age, perhaps, so in about a year. You might be surprised, Irving. A lot can happen in a year. Garrick. See, Garrick? I did tell you we'd pass our trials. And with flying colors, too. Though I don't remember you mentioning anything about skipping a grade. Even your father was surprised by that. That will take some adjusting for him, relinquishing control over his little corner of the world. I don't think our early graduation excused your debts. You still owe me a meal and a cold drink at King's Cornucopia. I'm genuinely unsure if you're saying that because you're a man of your word or exceedingly cheap. Are those mutually exclusive? Doesn't seem like it.
What a joke.
King's Cornucopia. That place is so garish. Couldn't you have chosen, I don't know, literally anywhere else? You just don't want to see Claudia again. Yes, and I'm sure you find it quite amusing to watch me order a drink with my eyes fixed on my feet. I didn't say that. No, but you were thinking it. Claudia, I suppose she'll be staying behind in Brickstead after all. Since this will be down, I do hope she fares alright. Sounds like you're learning to show a little empathy.
Hardly.
Rest assured, I'm as incapable of that as it. Eric the cold-blooded sharpshooter. I can hardly say it without trembling. That's me. You know, with all the chaos of our hasty recruitment, quite glad we ended up in the same battle group. I'd die of boredom otherwise. Now at least I'll get to die of something interesting.
Don't worry.
And not anytime soon, if I can help it. Well, let's hope you can, my friend. It'll be the first time I've saved your life. Careful now, that's a river that runs both ways. I wasn't aware rivers did that. This one does. Okay, we still got conversations. Interesting. The fact the adept doesn't have a conversation with the other adept is curious. Rogue. You're right, Eli. On a grand adventure together like I always said we would be. First, your version of always has a rather short definition. Second, this grand adventure came on a whim of yours. Like everything else we do. Okay, let's do what you want to do then if this is such a burden. Let me think about that. Maybe it would help if we weren't dedicated to a cause from which we might be executed for abandonment.
Bummer.
See? No good ideas ever. That's why I make the decisions on what we do. I think that's probably a massive oversimplification, but we can roll with it if you want.
This is
Yeah, I get what I want. Was it ever in question? Of course not. Really, though, if you want to dodge out, make a run for Charmant, I'm all in. I don't want to drag into something you're uncomfortable with. I'll give it up, that's fine. Just wish we had discussed it beforehand. Well, next time I feel like I'm going to make a ridiculously compulsive decision, do you think I should ask you first? You can be my emotional touchstone. I think you should ask me first. Do you ever listen to yourself? You're just ridiculous.
Oh, come on.
So, that's a yes, right? Yes, of course I think that. Maybe we wouldn't be stuck fighting in an unjust war for a nation we care nothing for. Hey now, what's the use of we here? I grew up in Delia. You grew up in Duskwater. The king of Delia never gave the slightest rift for you, your family, or your town. Pardon me for sticking by centuries-old cultural traditions of identifying with the police family. Very well, very fun. They're in... Hey, Lars. What have you got there? Oh, hi, Marin. I'm just whittling. It's something simple for my hands while I think. Can't say I would call what you're doing very simple, but I guess it's beside the point. What's on your mind? Serious mind? Not much these days. I felt so at home in Duskwater. I think it's just taking me some time to adjust. This is a lot of reading I'm doing. Well, where were you before Duskwater? A lot of places. Too many places, if you ask me. Okay, let's take it simple then. Where were you staying just before you stayed in Duskwater? Everhearth with the Void Moment Award. Did you like it there? Were you happy? I was, truth be told. It was the happiest I've ever been.
Really?
How come? I learned to craft armor and weapons. They taught me their traditions and trade. All the change for nothing. Strange people to be sure, but some of the best I've ever known. It was there I learned to whittle, actually. Taught me how to stay happy with little. I learned there that the family you make can be just as loving as your own blood can. That's beautiful. I'm sorry I don't mean to pry. You just looked like you needed to let some steam out.
Sure thing.
No, I don't mind at all. You're a good listener. You always spend your time letting out near strangers vent to you. Surprisingly enough, no. I'm really more of a private person, but I hate to see more people stuck in their own head. Then you have a gift, really. I've met too many that don't even care to notice, much less do something about it. You're too kind. I would say that honor belongs with you. I haven't fought with her yet. So. Derek. You're the one who knows how to have fun around here, eh? You could say that, although count me out if your definition of fun is enlisting the army on a whim.
Bummer.
Boo!
Right.
Really? You can't act like this in the most fun you've... Can't act like this is the most fun you've ever had.
Can you not?
Let this guy on stage. Boo. What do you expect? You pull my arm and I tell a funny joke? Calm down, relax.
Oh, come on.
Come here then. I'm gonna pull your arm. That wasn't an invitation, see ya. I go places I'm not invited all the time, it's fun. If that's one thing we have in common, maybe let's keep it at one, huh? Alright, spill the beans, mister. Why are you so hesitant to be friends with me? Have you considered that you're just not as fun as you think you are? Nope, you're hiding something and I want to know what it is. Tell me. Oh, jeez, is that Lincoln telling us we need to get going? A shame. I was really enjoying this conversation. Hold it right there.
Are you clever?
Tell me. Does it not bother you that everyone expects us to be friends? I don't want everyone to just think of me as the carefree one.
Really?
No, it doesn't bother me. Maybe you should do less worrying about what other people think. More scheming with me on how to liven this retinue up. If you like getting Lincoln to experience emotion, I think it's out of my range. Oh, well, get him right, I don't think. Alden! So he's just buddies with them and no one else? Well, I assume we find more characters he'll be buddied with them. Alden, come here. Your hat's falling off. Just leave it alone. There, that's better. Happy now?
Alden?
Don't be rude. Are you hungry? Did you pack enough beans? I'm fine, Marin, really. You're so fussy sometimes. I know, I'm sorry. It's just all this must be new. So new for me.
Nope.
Training for this was the whole point of the academy. Are you supposed to have 3 more years to do it? I'm sure you miss your friends are terrible. They're all recruited too. That's right. I almost forgot about that. At least this is where we get to stay together. Very true. I was worried that you might get up to without me stopping you from setting all the buildings afire. Man, you're doing it again. Sorry, I just worry about you, Alden. We're facing all kinds of new dangers every day. Which reminds me, stay close to me in battle, alright? If anything goes wrong, I can heal you. But if you go too far, I can't guarantee you'll be safe. Alden, did you hear what I said? Yes, Marin, stay close to you in battle. Alright, good. Garrick. Then Marin and Garrick have the last one. Hey, little man. Hope you're feeling good about the trial. I think we just might have set a record after all. Really think so? It's possible. I'm sure he wouldn't admit it, but from the look on his face, I'd wager you managed to impress my father, too. It's more than I can say for him myself.
Wow.
Headmaster Gallon? Wow. Yep, Headmaster Gallon. Still sounds weird when people say that. Why? Because to you, he's just Dad? Sure, what's wrong with that? Does he act differently at home than he does at the cattle? Yes, quite. Thought he probably had a soft side. He's much worse. Oh.
Well, what do you know?
Nevertheless, we've managed to narrowly escape his clutches. Bit of an early graduation for you. I definitely wasn't expecting that. Yes, well, life's full of surprises. Good for you to learn that lesson early. I think Headmaster Gowan used to say something like that. Yeah, the one who is always prepared is never taken by surprise. Gods, I hope I'm not starting to sound like him. That is a rather convincing Gallon impression, though, Eldon. Terrifyingly so, in fact. Thanks. Last one. These two. So she can be buddies with them. And does he have the most buddies? Let's see here. Irving. Now, Irving's got the most buddies. Garrick's got the second most. Garrick, hello. Everything's been happening so fast. I don't think I've had a chance to thank you for helping me with my trials.
You're really something.
No need. It was a privilege to see things through to the end for you.
Come on.
Not just for me, for all of us. And not even really the end. Just start of a new beginning. That's why they call it commencement. I always wondered about that.
Really?
Really? No, I never gave it a second thought. Oh, Garrick. I'm sure you're a bit anxious about Alden. He's quite young, after all. But that's not even the half of it. At least he'll be close where I can keep an eye on him. He'll be in good hands then, and if his performance at a trial is any indication, he definitely shows promise. He's very gifted, that's for sure. Just needs some direction. Well, you usually provide that whether your recipients want it or not. Am I really that bossy? Not with most people, no. Just with you? A bit, perhaps.
It'll be alright.
Yeah, well, maybe you could use it. Ever give that a second thought?
Hardly.
I can't say I have. Okay, that's everybody. Okay, that's enough. I went through all that for no good reason, didn't I? Okay. Enough. I'm gonna play the rest of this on my own. Yeah, this is gonna get a one-shot. Once I get deeper into it, maybe a couple hours into it, I'll see. Alright, but as far as the recording goes, that's the ScarfPlays for that. And we'll probably see a one-shot in the future. So that right there is the game. I had fun. Hope you have fun watching. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.